morning, folks, or afternoon or evening, depending on when you're seeing this. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. I've got a gift request from, hang on a minute, MontaukEd. Ed sent me this shirt along with another matching shirt, except slightly different color, about a week ago from the time of this posting. So, Ed, thank you for that, of course. But Ed made a gift for me to do Dolly Parton's song, The Bridge, like a gift request. And if you want to know how to do that, it's $25. It's in the description box below, but it's PayPal or Venmo. And I get the song up almost always within 1 day, rarely within 2. But anyway, Dolly Parton's The Bridge. I don't think I know this song. I didn't grow up on country. I came to it much later in life. So these songs are delightfully new to me. So you're getting genuine reactions. If I've heard a song before, it's a review. All right, here we go. Thank you, Ed, for this gift, my friend. And Ed generally puts it to me in the songs, the lyrical content.
The bridge so high, the bridge so tall. Here is where it started, on the bridge. The moon is big and yellow, and the stars are all aglow.
She sounds young
From the
here.
Bridge, I see reflections in the waters far below. You kissed me for the first time here and held me awfully tight, and the bridge became our favorite place. We came here often in the night.
Oh.
One night while standing on the bridge, desire swept through us both.
There it is.
Passion took us by the hand and showed us where to go. From the bridge we saw a meadow, so we ran together there, where we found love together. Our emotions fill the air. The bridge so wide, the bridge so long, where once we stood together. Tonight I stand alone.
I thought it would go there.
Tonight while standing on the bridge, my heart is beating wild to think that you could leave me here with our unborn child.
Oh, whoa.
But
Whoa. Oh, jeez. Now, early on in the song, I was thinking maybe they're just sort of having an affair. But she's pregnant and he left her. Or, oh, God, let's see how this thing resolves. Jesus, there's still meat on the bones to come, and there's only 20 seconds left.
feet are moving slowly closer to the edge. Here is where it started, and here is where I'll end it.
Jesus. Well, that was drama. Was that song made for a movie or something? Because that was a movie right there. That was like the outline of a movie. That was practically the elevator pitch that you'd give to a, Universal or some movie. Or now it's like Amazon and Netflix, like where you're going to pitch a movie to someone. And here you go. Here's the storyline. That's all they want to know. They want in 30 seconds, you better get the story out there and grab their attention, or they don't want to do the flick. And that was this. They ran to the meadow. That's where they had sex. And that's why they pointed that meadow out. And now she's pregnant and alone. But fascinating, because you tend to think, oh, this guy's a bad guy because he left her. But what were the circumstances under which they had sex to begin with? Was it just like this quick one-night fling and they didn't know each other well? Or were they both with someone else? I don't get, there's no reason necessarily other than the fact that it can happen. But there's nothing in the song that indicates that they were both, say, married and that this was an affair one or both were having. So it's like they just met and they were kind of courting each other. He got her pregnant. Well, he got her pregnant. She got pregnant. It wasn't just like he did it. You know, they both joyfully did it. But then he's not in the picture any longer. And then she's going to off herself in the end because she's alone. And maybe she doesn't want to deal with the shame. I don't know when this came out. But I mean, if it was the 60s, that was sort of like a free love time. If this was the 70s, same thing, where the free love thing had kind of come to an end. That whole that mindset spawned in the 60s was slowly coming, the pendulum swinging back. So there would be shame involved, to, you know, being unwed and pregnant. Certainly, depending on what kind of family you grew up in. You know, if you grew up in a formal Catholic family, for example, this is not a good thing to be pregnant and unmarried. And generally speaking, for practical reasons, financial reasons, it's extraordinarily difficult to be pregnant and raising a child by yourself. So we have no context in this relationship unless it's a part more of like a theme album or if this was part of a movie. But holy cow, this is where it began. You hear Dolly's voice. You're naturally thinking bubbly, happy, because that's by and large what Dolly is and sings. But she's got songs like this that catch you by surprise. Ed, holy cannolis, man. This was an absolutely feeling, sort of like punch you in the reality heart type of song. Because some folks go through this, but it, shades of not quite Ode to Billy Joe, but certainly had that, the bridge, and she's going to jump. So, good Lord, what an image. All right, Ed, I'm going to rate this song. There's not a whole lot to say about this one. That I haven't said, unless I read your comments, of course, folks. The number that popped into my head on this was a 9.2. They got what they were going for, shock value. God shocked the crap out of me that she's going to end it. I'm like, oh no, it took different direction than I thought it would. So guys, alrighty. You can thank MontaukEd for that one. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Be careful those bridges and keep rocking the country.